Afternoon. Man, we're really excited about bringing our preseason to a close in Carolina and what the game represents in terms of opportunities for guys. That being said, we won't play a lot of our regulars. We'll move some of those guys out of the way to provide more snaps for others. And from what I understand, Carolina is going to play their regulars quite a bit. And so there'll be no speculation. Those guys will get an opportunity to pit their skills and preparedness and techniques against varsity. And so it's an exciting opportunity. We're going to start Dwayne at quarterback. Excited about giving him an opportunity maybe to see some reps against Carolina's first group. It's another opportunity for our offensive line to gain cohesion. Many of those guys will play. We're excited about getting Benny Snell back. He's missed some time due to injury, and so he'll get an opportunity, particularly in the early stages of the game, to play some running back and do the things that featured runners do and improve his health and things of that nature. We'll be excited about that. On the defensive side, we're excited about maybe giving Trey Norwood some opportunities to play at nickel. He was focused exclusively at safety for the better part of this process, but he's been trained and has been learning nickel the whole time. He'll probably get an opportunity to take some snaps there. We're also excited about watching the culmination of the specialist battle. Our punters have done a great job, as has our snappers, and those guys get an opportunity to put an exclamation point on their efforts on Friday night in Carolina. So that's just some of the many highlights, reasons why we're working. We got a normal business day today. We're going to focus on situational football things and do the best we can to put them in position to perform at their level for them to be successful in terms of playing winning football, but also putting their skills on display. Questions?
Michael, some of your newer veterans, like Melvin Ingram played out of the show.
I'm not going to get into specifics of who's playing and who's not. Just rest assured, many of our regulars won't.
Looking at the quarterback plan, you mentioned has to be played. Does that mean Rudolph won't play at all?
He and Ben will not play.
Mike, as a guy like Matthew Sexton kind of opened your eyes a little bit to two big punt returns?
That's the beauty of this process. We were studying the history of the series this morning in a team meeting and talking about what a platform this game is for guys to springboard to success. We talked about a guy about 10 years ago named Stephon Logan, that nobody knew and really didn't have a position. But he kept at it in the return game, and he had about an 80-yard punt return in the Carolina preseason game and really ran his way onto the football team. And so Matt's had some moments, man. He'll have an opportunity to put an exclamation point on his work like a lot of guys will.
Like, as far as the three rookies that very well may get a lot of reps during the season for you on offense, because they're going to be thrust into the mix so much, how much, when you evaluated them, did their maturity, their mental acuity, their ability to pick things up fast and kind of ride the wave of the starters come into play when you evaluated them?
We're always trying to get a complete picture of our prospects, but some of the things you mentioned never really get confirmed until you get a chance to work with somebody day to day. The rest of it is just speculation. That's why we get out and get our boots on the ground and visit guys and pro days and things of that nature in an effort to kind of unearth some of those things. But we value all of that.
Have you gotten the confirmation of that based on the time that you have had working with those?
We're all still very much works in progress, and those guys are included in that, no doubt.
Mike, how set are you with the five guys that we've seen on the offensive line, and is there still competition, particularly at tackle and possibly center?
We're going to continue to work into the 11th hour. We're not anointing anyone or making any strong declarations about positioning or division of labor at this point at any position.
How's Chris Wormley progressed? Getting a lot of reps.
Man, he's done a great job with the additional reps that he's gotten, but we're not surprised by that. He's been a part of us, and we re-signed him in the offseason because of that expertise.
Did did Norwood's ability to play the nickel spot play into the release of Antoine Blake?
No.
Mike, along the lines of Wormley, you have timetable for when Stephon might be back?
No, I don't want to speculate.
Would you like to bring Brooks back once he gets over his injury?
Again, I don't want to speculate.
Mike, any particular areas of growth you're looking for from Dwayne from a performance standpoint this week?
I'm just interested in seeing him play more. This process is fair in that everybody gets an opportunity to show their skill set, and we work hard to get to know him. He's new to us, and so the additional reps and exposure is good for him and for us to get to know him.
So far, it's been about a quarter and a half for each quarterback. Passing, going to get a whole half of the jobs followed by a half.
Again, we got a plan, but we'll play it by ear. We're always committed to being light on our feet to get the information we desire.
Have you seen enough of Kalen Balazs in this game that he might not get as many opportunities as Snow?
He's going to get some opportunities, but as I mentioned in the opening, Benny hasn't been playing because of health, so we're excited to get him to display his health and his talents.
Mike, you mentioned early on that your plan was to have Najee play all 4 games. Does that change?
It has. He won't.
Like when you're speaking about Carolina, maybe playing some of their regulars and seeing if Dwayne can play against them, what is it about Carolina's defense that might stress him or put him in positions of discomfort where he can?
You know, they got a varsity group, man. They got talent at all levels. Burns is a talented man up front. Brown is a talented man up front from Auburn. They got quality linebacker play. They got a first-rounder in corner, and they got a top-notch young safety. And so, you know, like any professional group, man, their first wave of terror is that. There's some talent. They're well-schooled. They got detailed fundamentals. And so it's going to be an awesome challenge and platform for him.
Anyone else?
Dan Moore's been playing a little bit of both left and right tackle. Is there a plan to get him at right tackle, left tackle, or both, or specifically one position on Friday?
Who did you say? I'm sorry. Yeah, he's been playing both, and he'll continue.